Good evening, dear viewers. Good evening, dear students. Today we are again live with one of the very important topic that is all about how to choose the best medical university and to reflect about the one of the best medical universities in Russia. We have with us the dynamic dean of Orenburg State Medical University, Professor Mironchev Anton. Along with that, we have with us Russian education expert Dr. Dinesh Singla. So, to move ahead about the university, to introduce Professor Anton, I request Dr. Dinesh to please take over.
Thank you so much, Ms. Priya. Dear students, parents, and our viewers, I have this privilege to welcome Professor Mironchev Anto, who is the Dean of Orenburg State Medical University. And I would also like to add a few description about Professor Anton. Professor has been the most dynamic dean I have seen in my life in the Russian universities. He has been very much diligently working towards betterment of Indian students, not only concerning about their education, which he has provided them with top-notch education facilities, may it be incorporating the FMG questions into the university syllabus or bringing back books from India and showing it to the teachers so that they can teach Indian students as per the Indian curriculum, inviting professors from India to teach students about the FMG exam, but also helping the students in their research work, promoting the cultural festivals, promoting sports activities among students, going to the hostels, talking to the students, getting their feedback, and improving their life in Orenburg while they are studying MBBS in Russia. So I congratulate you, Professor Mironchev Anton, for the excellent work that you and your university has been doing. And it is our privilege today that you are here to guide the students and tell them more about the university and what waits for them when they are planning to study MBBS in Russia and what they can expect from Orenburg State Medical University, which has been doing a lot of sound, a lot of noise in the Indian market.
Thank you, Dr. Dinesh. Guys, our hearers, viewers, everyone who connect to this topic, good afternoon for you, good evening for you, depends on the state where you are. We will speak today really about a very useful topic. This is how to choose the place for your future and your education. This is your step for your future. That's why really you need to think how you will make this step and what you're waiting from it. I will share my presentation, guys. Wait a moment. It's shared, yes, Dr. Dinesh?
Yes, Anton Olegovich, it is visible.
Okay. Points to keep in mind. And yes, this is not joke. Orenburg State Medical University, top choice for studying MBBS in Russia. Really, really. But truly, I will speak with you that in our country we have. I'm a patriot of my country, and part of me is patriot of India because so many years I already, and this is place to which I'm very glad to come back. Many universities, good universities you can find in Russian Federation, but depend on your waiting and your wants, you need to choose. And let us speak to what points you will look. First of all, I think we need to look to living conditions and of course mess, because when you will come, mostly what I saw for 9 years of working as a dean of foreign faculty, students of first year, they don't cook by themselves, mostly. Not everyone, but mostly. This is help from your mother, very rare from father, very rare, but not from you by yourself. That's why, as a cooker, you will make your profession in Russian Federation for yourself and maybe some of your friends. And it will be not first year. That's why you need to look. You will have mess. You will not have mess. This is mess common for everyone, for Russian students, for Indian students, for some other nationalities. Or this is separate Indian mess, where you will have the food same which you have in your country, at your home. What we have for living, we have two big 9-floor buildings in which living only Indian students. One building standing near biggest city mall in our region, Armada. Right now, this is Marmalade Mall. The whole of mall was changed. This is a person from Moscow. And what is good in this situation? It's good that students can go to cinema. It's good that students can go to shop. It's good that students can go and to buy the clothes, what they want, when they want, for which season they want, and so on. That's why many social things interesting in this cooperation living building and biggest mall. We have bank, not of university, Bank of Russian Federation, main near this building. That's why this is living campus, very good and very useful for students.
And Anton Olegovich, I got to know that the university, one of the university buildings is also very near to this hostel.
Yeah. Yes. One of the buildings of university is near to this hostel. In this building, you will have simulation skills, and our one of the best, I can tell you, really, in Russian Federation, one of the best simulation centers in our university, because this is 4-floor buildings, 10,000 square meters this building has, and one floor, 2,500 square meters. This is simulation center, only simulation center, very big for all professions. And you will have simulation classes in this building. And of course, on younger courses, you will have many simulation classes and separate discipline. Nursing, you will have in this building, in this center, of course. But through 6 years, you will work in this center too, because on different disciplines, you will have module for simulation on the problematic, on the diseases which need to have simulation on mannequins. Next 9th-floor building, this is in the center of the city. And mostly historically, what we're making? We're making that upper courses, they're living in older building in the center of the city. Young courses are living near the mall because it's socially very convenient. You are near the mall, all you need is there. Chemistry shop, clothes shop, food shop, everything. Cinema, restaurant, everything you have. 100 meters, 50 meters, depends where you want in this mall, and you will have it. You are older, not a very good word for young persons, but really, each day we becoming older. You are older, you know everything in the city mostly, where you can go, on which bus you can travel to different points of the city. Of course, you can live in the center of the city, at the campus, another one of university, near main building of university. That's why we have it, but amount of students right now is really very big. This is near 1,500 Indian students on my faculty. And even these two very big buildings is not enough. That's why right now we have some few hostels where only Indian students living inside. That's why when you will come, you need to understand you will live in Indian population. with your rules, with your cultural norms, with your religion, and so on. It will be very convenient, and main thing is safety for you. About safeness, you need to think everywhere. No, here on the slide you can find that we organized from 2017 courses of English language for our teachers. You need to understand that not only you will study, our teachers study too. We prepare teachers for you, for your education. We right now, 1 year ago, we start even another program for our teachers. They're not only coming to courses, this is rotation courses. Each 3 years, each teacher need to come for education in English, medical English, on another level. It means that if last time he showed that he is pre-intermediate, after 3 years, he need to study the course of intermediate English language. And higher, till maximal level.
Antonio, here comes the first question of the students.
Uh-huh.
You know that as per the latest regulations by National Medical Commission, the full course should be in English medium. I think you have started talking about the training of your teachers in English language. So maybe you can
Yes.
confirm the students about the same, that the complete 6 years is in which language for Indian students?
Guys, in our university, they're completely 6 years in English medium. And yes, many times different teachers trying to speak that 3+3, this is way of many universities, 4+2, this is way of many universities. Why Indian students go into these universities? Why we can't work same by this program? I telling to everyone, we work 6 years English medium. We giving Russian language to students. You need to understand this. We will give. This is our national language. It must be same if I will come to India, if I will study there. I need to know minimally Hindi. I think so. If you will come here, you need to communicate with citizens. Not everyone speak English. I mean about citizens. But teachers will speak with you on English. Only in one case, if you don't know English. But you want to study and you don't told at the moment of admission that you are not English speaker, you will get opportunity to speak Russian even after 2 weeks after coming here, because our course is very quick. After 2 weeks, intelligent, hard in work students, they can hear Russian words and write them on the desk. I saw this many years, but you need to work. If you want, you will start speaking Russian directly after 2 weeks. Social activities. Of course, you need to look at this. Guys, look, I showing you not education at first. Because education in many universities not bad. I showing you another things which must be around you. Social activity, annual festival, and I'm very glad to present this to you because yesterday we performed annual festival of this year, 2024. And 2 years we don't got this festival because of COVID and post-COVID time. And we combine our graduation festival together with annual festival. But this year we made separately as we made it before. It was very great. You can find the link in internet. Maybe Dr. Dinesh will put in the chat the link for yesterday Indian cultural festival. Guys, it was 2 hours and a half, only Indian songs, Indian dancing, and so on, from students, and you can see how they are intelligent in such fields of social activities. Of course, this is a Republic Day. When amount of students was less, we performed this in the building of university. When it's 1,500, we trying to perform celebration of Republic Day inside of the place where students live. We making in our university days of Indian culture where students can be teachers and you can show and educate Russians for Hindi, for your culture, for your music, how to wear Indian clothes. I mean, girls, this is specific dresses, and so on. This is very interesting, and many Russians even coming to Department of Russian Language for these cultural days. Our students participate in inter-university activity, and we want this participation because many different competitions and conferences and young conferences performing in our region. You can participate one more time if you want, if this is interesting for you. No one will stop you. Sometimes we perform in scientific and practical summer university, and before this situation with COVID, we performed, and from many countries, young persons came. It was very interesting, and students of my faculty participate, and they made different classes for students from Africa, Brazil, Spain. That's why you can participate even in such events in our university. With Department of Russian Language, you will participate of the people. This is Day of Nationality in our Orenburg region. You will make even traveling to different parts of the city and sometimes to different parts of the region. But parents don't need to afraid because this traveling inside of the region performing by special firm on special buses with special bus driver who has a license for driving of many people inside of this bus. That's why for this safety of the students we're looking very well. This is night library day with your tutor from Russian language department. You can participate in day of night library, a day of night cinema, and so on. Museum of Cosmonautics, of course. You will come to it with your tutor. Cosmonautic Day, you will celebrate on Department of Russian Language. Many sport activities. Where you want, you can participate. But you need to understand one thing. You can be the part of university team, of course. But as you know, in each team, we have specific amount of places. That's why if you are very good in basketball, in badminton, in chess, I believe that you must be very good in chess because chess we have from India, but not very big amount of students from India playing chess. In volleyball, in cricket, this is fully specific for you. You can participate and you can be the face of university, but you must be near professional level. If you are not near professional level, you will have physical training classes. And on these classes, same, you will play badminton, football, volleyball, cricket. Here you can see, this is students of my faculty. Third course, they are skiing at winter classes. This is volleyball team. Indian volleyball team. This is cricket team. And I can tell you in 2022, we got first place through universities and Indian teams of these universities of cricket. It was very good team from our university. And this year, we participate not only in one competition by cricket, we starting participation in two different tournaments, one in Ufa, another in Perm. And we have two different teams. One will go to one city, they're already right now in Ufa. Another one will go to Perm. We'll look what place we will get. Of course, football, mini football, big football. This is, as I remember, 2023. We performed a soccer league for Ember State Medical University on my faculty. This is 2024. Soccer league. You can see here, this is badminton team. It's mixed. And you saw on the photos, this is Russian students, Kazakhstan students, Indian students together. One more time, I told you, if you are in very good level, if your skill in this field of sport is very good, you will be the face of official team of our university. 2023, we got second place through universities of Ural region. Sometimes our students can participate in regional leagues. I mean, not university leagues, guys, regional leagues. And here you can see one of our students who skilled in Kokusinkai karate. He got black belt by this type of karate. And he starting from education of childs in this school of karate in our city. He came to the school, he told, I want to help you, I want to work with childs. They look at him on his skills, and for many years, he helping to teachers of the school to work with Orenburg childs and participate in different competitions too. You can see it in different years, and sometimes he getting place on these competitions. This is graduation, some of them, only some of them. Each year we trying to perform very interesting graduation. That's this thing you need to think about. This is like wedding. Yes, wedding must be very good. You need to remember it for all of your life. Same with your graduation. First education. This is like first wedding.
Maybe Indian wedding, Antonio Legovich, where a lot of people are there in your graduation ceremony.
Yes. For 3 years already we're performing YouTube showing of our graduation ceremony, and sometimes we even getting feedbacks from Indians, from families of our graduating students, that this ceremony looks like a Bollywood film. Not bad feedback. Medical health. Another thing in which you need to look, because when you will come, this is foreign country. I'm as human as a doctor. Each time when I'm going abroad, somewhere outside from my own country, I'm thinking about medical health. What will be? I need to have insurance policy. Same with you. You need to have, and how it's performing together with Rus education. You will get policy of insurance directly when you will come to Moscow. It means before you're coming to our country, you already have electronic insurance policy. It means when you are in the plane of Russian Airflot company, you already insured. Second thing, when you will be in city, different situations can be. Even sometimes appendicitis, for example, heavy anemia, for example. You need to get a hospital treatment. You will have because this policies works for, as I told, many years of working of faculty. We performed all work with our clinics. That's why if situation happened, on ambulance car, if you will come, by yourself, if you will come, you will get needful medical help. Everything that is needful in your situation. That's why about this, not afraid. Another thing, university has its own clinic, medical clinic. There we have doctor, English speaker who works with my students, and medical sister. For this doctor who works with students of my faculty. That's why if you have problem, you can come to this doctor. You can speak English with him, and he will, as therapist, he was my student. He will prescribe all needful treatment. If it's needful, he will ask me what to do. We came to education. As we told already, this is 6 years of English medium on all departments, including clinicals. And clinical departments, mostly this is chain which can speak not so good on English in different cities. That's why we perform very deep work with our clinicians for their education, because theoretical teacher, he mostly English speaker, but clinician, not each time. You will have clinicians who are English speakers on all professions, on all subjects. About courses, I already told to you. More than 120 university employees have been trained already on the courses of English. This is a very big amount. I have 198 teachers on my faculty. Look, 120 already gone through these courses. And this year I need to plus, because courses right now is going on. It's 30 more teachers who undergone these courses. FMG, we look very deep for FMG preparation, because this is separate thing, fully separate. This is testimonium, and you need to, how to tell you, to put your brain to specific lane, specific vector. This is not only clinical thinking, which you will use during work with patient. This is very quick using of information from very deep fields of your brain. And we need to put this information to these fields of your brain. That's why we use teachers from India. We understood that it's needful. We understood that this is big help for you. And one more time, together with Rus Education and Center of International Education in our country, we asking right now top teachers. I'm not afraid this word, because you can see 2023 Jane Prasad by clinical medicine came, and Prasan Vich, very famous top teacher by gynecology, same came. In February, Jane came one more time with clinical medicine for upper courses, because this is one of the useful and needful subjects. You remember that in structure of FMG you have 21, 22 obstetrics and gynecology. This is separate subjects, 22 subjects, and you can divide them by needing. And these 6 subjects is mostly needful. If you will prepare for these 6 subjects, it will give you 50% of passing of FMG examination. And we're looking for this. We're trying to give you not only our knowledge, we're trying to give you opportunity to clear FMG. At same year, with him came Dr. Khalil Ahmed. You know, this is famous rentgenologist teacher in India. On Russian, I not translate. I will tell you, okay. 3 years already we're trying to make specific Olympiad competitions on departments for international students. Olympiads by specific subject. Last year, it was only one Olympiad. It was Olympiad by internal medicine. And we started from this. And this year, already 4 different departments made their own topical Olympiad. This is Olympiad by pediatrics. Look here, we start from pediatrics Olympiad. This is Olympiad of normal anatomy. And it was very interesting. Pediatrics very interesting too. Many cases was in this Olympiad. You need to, this is clinician Olympiad with cases, and students can show their clinical thinking in pediatrics. Anatomy Olympiad, different parts of Olympiad. Even you work with organs, biological organs, on the one part of Olympiad. You work with electronic schemes, 3D models. You work with bones, another part. You work with Russian names of organs. You need to know Russian. This is joke part, but sometimes it's needful. Another competition, you need to write on English, Latin, and Russian name of the organ or structure, and so on. Very interesting Olympiad too. Another one. Third one was Olympiad by rentgenology. And I show you especially that our guests, teachers from India, they participate on this Olympiad too. We're trying to combine 2 different things. One thing, this is preparation for another thing, this is Olympiad. And rentgenologists from India and clinicians from India, they participate together with us on this Olympiad. And another one, this is Olympiad by internal diseases. You can see here many clinical things. It's going through 3 steps, this Olympiad. At first step, this is near 150 different students from 5th and 6th course. They're trying to participate. Some of them go into second step, and near 15, 20, 25 students go into third step, where they trying to get first, second, and third place. This place is giving how to tell you some extra things on exam. I will tell like this. What it means. Sometimes department making decision that first place through 4 questions on exam need to answer only on 1. Very nice, I think. Yeah, very nice. Third place from 4 questions need to answer only on 2. That's why I think that this is a good thing, and we will make more. Government examination. 2 steps. First step, this is tests, same as if in FMG. And some tests, as Dr. Dinesh already told, from FMG, we took to our base of testing. That's why during preparation for this base, you are prepare for FMG tests. And second one, this is working in simulation center, about which I already told to you. A second step, you need to make reanimation and so on. Industrial practice. Another thing on which you need to look, can you make practice in India? You can't make practice in India. Is it eligible or not eligible? It will be eligible for university if university has contract with Indian clinic. Only in this case. We have contract. We worked many years, 3 years, as I remember, with Max, super specialty hospitals, and we signed the contract with them in 2019. From this year, our students make industrial practice in Max super specialty hospitals. Last year, our rector Igor Vasilievich Mirsnichenko came to this clinic one more time for signing new one contract. And I can show you that our students who performed fully practice in max, they're getting max certificate of achievement. And guys, you need to understand, if you perform practice in such famous clinic and you performed it in very good result and got certificate, it will be useful for you when you will come back. That's why this is your future about which we spoke. And last thing, near last, what is needful for understanding how you can study in university. Indian students or foreign students can get highest result of education. They can get red diploma, or it's impossible. And this university making so maybe strong program or not good program for Indians that it's impossible. I can show you that from 2018 we start graduation of students, already 5 years. And you can see percentage of students who can get red diploma. These 2 years, I will make you focus near 3%. This is because of COVID, guys. You need to understand this. Because of COVID, it was hard not only for teachers, it was hard for students too. But near 10%, it's possible to get red diploma, and each year we have students with red diploma. This year we will have 8 students. Last thing, this is result in FMG. Right now I can tell you truly with full understanding that it must be at next year too. We show in each year not less than 30% of clearance of FMG from first attempt. Look here for last information for each year. This is not only one attempt, guys. I mean 19, 20, 21, 22. This is not one attempt. But 23 year, this is first attempt, only one. 42% of students clear FMG exam from first time. At 2022, it was 40%. And we showed best result in Russian Federation through medical universities. That's why this result you can have if you will come, if you will study, if you will catch your success in your arms. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you so much, Anton Olegovich, for that beautiful presentation. I always feel jealous that I am not a student when you are the dean of the university. I hope I also had such a dynamic person as a dean, and we could enjoy such beautiful moments in the university during the education.
Thank
Sir
you. Thank you, Dr.
Antonio,
Dinesh.
we have few questions from the students. There is one, Madhu Shastri. How many students are there in Orenburg?
Right now, 1,405. This is information from Monday of this week, because we had rectorat in which I showed last data, statistic data about amount of students on the faculty.
Look, so Indian students, you have 1,407, 405 right now.
Right. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So there was
foreign students. Foreign students in our university. We have 3,897, as I remember.
And from how many countries the students come to your university, Anton Olegovich?
More than 20. More than 20 countries.
So it's correct to say that Orenburg State Medical University is a valued choice not only for Indian students but for other foreign students also. You have a total number of approximately 4,000 international students from 20 plus countries around the world, out of which 1,400, more than 1,400 students are only from India.
Yes. correctly.
That's really great to hear. There was one more question about the FMG passing percentage, but I think you have already cleared that in your last slides. There is one follow-up question. How long the English course started in Orenburg State Medical University? The course in English medium, when did it start at Orenburg State Medical University?
From 1st of November.
No, Antonio, like which, no, when was the first English medium course that the university accepted?
First admission. First admission happened in 2013. 2013. Right now, this is 11th year of working of faculty. 11th year.
Uh, uh, some anonymous student, they do not want to say their name, is qualifying NEET necessary for admission?
Yes. To our university, yes, because guys, we look what means not careful, but we look strict. We fully agree with National Medical Commission that medical profession is more than driver. It's more than clearer, washer, and so on. All professions are needful, guys. All professions, everywhere. But doctor catching in his arms life of another person. That's why you must be talent. You must have some knowledge already. That's why in your country you can make higher education in medicine only if you passed special test after graduation from school. Same we agree in our country. And I need to tell you, in our country, in schools, in gymnasiums, this is higher schools, they separate students of the scholars into different yards, mathematic, biological, and so on. And to medical universities, going from biological field of schools. That's why, yes, need for us, this is needful thing. We will look, and only if you passed, you will get admission.
There is one question about Antonio Legovich, the licensing exam. So as per the new regulations of National Medical Commission, the students should have the license to practice from the country where they are completing their MBBS. So are we anyhow preparing the students for that licensing exam?
Yes, thank you for this question, Dinesh. From 2021, this rule start working. The regulation of National Medical Commission. It means that students who was admitted from 2021, they must undergo through licensing in Russian Federation. And I can tell you that each year, some students, even before this regulation, they make accreditation in Russian Federation for working as a doctor. And this is not very big amount, guys, because this is extra exam and everyone understanding this. Not everyone want, not everyone need this, but who performing it, they passed. How we prepare? Dinesh, you asked about preparation, yes? Program of government examination, this is, we made, this is part of accreditation. It means when you're performing preparation for government examination, this is part of preparation for accreditation already. All years you will work in same simulation center where you will perform accreditation. You will perform accreditation in simulation center of our university. And from our region, all doctors coming to our university for accreditation. That's why you will know everything. Only one thing, you need to study with understanding why and what you're waiting from your education. That's all. It's possible, everyone will get.
Thank you so much. Then there is one question I do not know right now in India or amongst the students. There is this doubt that students who are traveling to Russia, they will have to serve in Russian army because of this ongoing operation, the military operation. So is there any kind of agreement or bond which is signed by the Indian students to serve Russian army, or they have to work in the local hospitals, something like that?
No, 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 no one. Indian students don't go into army. Indian students not work in hospitals. No, you came for education. You make an education. If you think that outside from my window tanks going on the road, no, guys,
Uh,
no, no,
and
no.
there is one,
Everything is normal here.
yeah. So there is one girl, Ananya Srivastava. She is asking, what is the measures that you have taken for safety for girls?
Mhm. First of all, safety of girls in arms of girls, and each girl need to remember about this. About but what we trying to make, what we try, we separate girls' floors with boys' floors. We don't permit two boys to come on girls' floor after 11 o'clock. But girl to boys' floor can come. You need to remember that's why it's in your arms. If you don't want, you will not have. Another thing, I have special workers for social activity on my faculty. And if you have incident that some boy, for example, coming each evening and this is disturbing you, of course you can tell about this. As soon as you will tell, as soon you will get the help in this situation.
So apart from this, I think all the safety equipments we have installed in the university or the hostel buildings, the electronic entry and exit system, biometric
Yes,
system, the
yes,
CCTV cameras are installed.
yes,
There are 24 hours on duty wardens or security people who are in the hostels in the reception. So I
yes.
think all the safety arrangements have been made, have been put in place. Recently I visited Orenburg and I could also see that there is a very good biometric system that recognizes face, and only then you can enter the hostel. Even I was not allowed inside the hostel, so I think that is a good thing that nobody from outside can come, and it is a safe hostel for the students who are living there. Yeah.
I
So
agree with you.
Antonovich, there are no more questions. Thank you so much for your time. You have anything to say to the students who will join Orenburg State Medical University this year?
Yes, Dinesh, I want to say that, guys, this is big journey. This is big journey. It starts in of which you are standing right now. I wish you good luck on this way. I wish you success. I wish you not forget why you want to become a doctor. Not forget about this when you will come for education. Save this motivation through the 6 years. Come back to your country and make it better. This
Thank you.
is position of everyone. Help to people, help to your family, and make your country bigger and better. That's why we're working together on this. Good luck.
Thank you so much, Anton Olegovich. Thank you for your continued support, your motivation to provide better facilities for Indian students every year, every day. I think this motivates the other Indian students also, and they become exceptional doctors. I know the graduates of Orenburg State Medical University. They have cleared their FMG with flying colors. They have cleared their PLAB exam from United Kingdom, and they are working in almost all parts of the world. So I think that is congratulations to you and the university and the hard work that you people have put into the lives of Indian students and continue to do so every single day, every single hour, every single minute. So thank you so much to you and the complete administration of Orenburg State Medical University for thinking so much about Indian students and providing them with the best of facilities in the field of education, in the field of living conditions, and cultural activities, and sports activities, research programs, and everything. Thank you so much for this exposure. and to all the Indian students who are looking forward to getting admission in Russia, in MBBS, or in any other country. I think Russia right now is the best option for you available for your MBBS admissions. I have an experience of 20 plus years in Russian market, and I can very proudly say that Russia has never let any student down, and you can take admission in Russian universities, especially in Orenburg State Medical University, which has proven to be one of the best universities of Russia for Indian students to study MBBS in Russia. Orenburg State Medical University admissions are open. Please, if you want to take admission or you have any doubts, any questions, do write to us in the comment section of this video below. Thank you so much for joining us today. And Anton Olegvich, thank you so much once again for joining us and taking out time from your busy schedule. Thank you so much. Thank you, dear students. Best of luck for your MBBS admissions, for your future choices. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Rus.